Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Global English Podcast.
Hey there, we're so thrilled to have you with us today.
Absolutely. On this episode, we're diving into a topic that adds so much excitement and meaning to our lives. Hobbies.
Hobbies. Those little escapes that spark joy, keep us grounded, and sometimes even help us discover who we really are. So, Lisa, what's your favorite hobby?
Definitely photography. There's something magical about freezing a moment in time, whether it's a vibrant sunset, a candid smile, or even a droplet of rain. What about you, John?
Cooking, hands down. There's just something about experimenting in the kitchen. Sometimes it's a success, sometimes it's a total disaster, but hey, you still get to eat it, right?
Ha ha ha, absolutely. Food never fails to win. But hobbies come in so many forms. Let's chat about some popular ones that anyone can try. Popular hobbies to explore.
First up, reading. It's like opening a door to new worlds, all from your couch.
Absolutely. Whether it's mysteries, fantasy, or self-help, there's always something for everyone. Plus, it's a great way to unwind and learn something new.
Next, painting. You don't have to be a pro, just grab some colors and let your imagination take over.
So relaxing. Plus, you might end up with something beautiful, or at least fun. It's all about the process, not perfection.
And music. Learning an instrument is such a fulfilling way to express yourself.
Totally. Whether it's guitar, piano, or drums, it's a creative outlet anyone can enjoy. It's also a skill that grows with you over time.
Outdoor hobbies like gardening or hiking are great too. They help you connect with nature and feel refreshed.
Don't forget journaling. It's a simple, therapeutic way to reflect and get inspired. Writing down your thoughts can spark new ideas and give clarity to your day.
Whatever you choose, hobbies are all about finding joy in what you do and discovering more about yourself.
Finding the right hobby. But John, what if someone doesn't know where to start?
That's a great question. I'd say start by thinking about what excites you or what you've always been curious about.
Exactly. For instance, if you're a foodie, you could try baking or learning how to make pasta from scratch. If you're into tech, maybe coding or building gadgets could be your new thing.
And don't be afraid to experiment. You could take a class, join a workshop, or even dive into online tutorials. There are endless resources these days.
Right. And remember, it's okay if your first few attempts don't feel like the one. The key is to keep exploring and having fun along the way.
Also, ask your friends or family for suggestions. Sometimes hearing what others enjoy can inspire you to try something new.
Yes. And don't forget to consider hobbies that align with your personality. If you're someone who loves quiet time, try meditation or knitting. If you're more social, maybe join a group activity like a book club or dance class.
Great point, Lisa. Whatever you choose, the journey is just as exciting as the hobby itself. So start small, stay curious, and enjoy every step.
Balancing hobbies with life.
Now, Lisa, I have to ask, how do you find time for hobbies with a busy schedule? Also, ask your friends or family for suggestions. Sometimes hearing what others enjoy can inspire you to try something new.
It's all about priorities. I carve out at least 15 to 30 minutes a day for photography. Sometimes it's just snapping pictures around my neighborhood, but it's still a creative outlet.
That's a great approach. Personally, I like to multitask. For example, I listen to podcasts while cooking. It's like double the fun.
Oh, that's smart. And let's not forget, hobbies are supposed to be enjoyable, not stressful. It's perfectly fine to take a break when life gets overwhelming.
Exactly. Even small moments count. Like doodling while on a call or taking a short walk during a lunch break, it all adds up.
Yes, and sometimes you can even involve your family or friends in your hobby. It turns into quality time and makes it even more special.
That's such a good point. Hobbies don't have to be big commitments. They just need to bring you joy and a sense of balance in your day.
From hobby to passion. You know what's even better than finding a hobby? Turning it into a passion.
Yes. When you dive deeper into a hobby, set goals, and start sharing it with others, it can transform into something truly meaningful.
Like starting a blog to document your journey, creating a YouTube channel to share tutorials, or joining a community of like-minded people.
Absolutely. And sometimes hobbies can even evolve into a career, but even if they don't, the happiness and fulfillment they bring are priceless.
So true. Plus, the sense of accomplishment when you see your progress, whether it's learning a new skill or completing a project, is incredibly rewarding.
Exactly. And the best part is that you get to enjoy the process, regardless of the outcome. It's all about personal growth and joy.
So, for anyone listening, we'd love to hear about your hobbies or even something you've always wanted to try. Let's inspire each other. The benefits of hobbies.
Before we wrap up, let's touch on why hobbies are so important.
Definitely. First of all, they help reduce stress. Engaging in something you love can be like hitting a reset button for your mind, allowing you to step away from the hustle and just relax.
And they boost creativity. Even if your hobby isn't traditionally creative, it encourages you to think differently and solve problems in unique ways. You'll be amazed at how those skills can transfer into other parts of your life.
Hobbies also build confidence. Whether it's finishing a book, perfecting a recipe, or finally nailing that tricky piano piece, every little achievement adds up, and you start feeling proud of what you can accomplish.
And let's not forget about social benefits. Many hobbies connect you with communities where you can make new friends, share experiences, and even collaborate on projects. It's a great way to build meaningful connections.
Exactly! Hobbies are more than just pastimes. They're ways to grow, relax, and connect with others. So, dive into something you love and see where it takes you. Well, that's all for today's episode of the Global English Podcast.
We hope we've inspired you to pick up a new hobby or dive deeper into the ones you already have.
Remember, hobbies aren't just pastimes. They're pathways to joy, growth, and even connection.
So go out there, try something new, and let us know how it goes.
Yes, send us your stories, photos, or even recipes. We'd love to share them in a future episode.
Until next time, keep smiling, keep exploring, and stay curious.
Let's dive into some new vocabulary from today's podcast. Ready? Let's get started. Unwind, meaning to relax after stress or work. Example: after a long day at work, I love to unwind by reading a good book. Experimenting, meaning trying new things or methods to see how they work. Example: I enjoy experimenting with different recipes to find new flavors. Candidate, meaning honest, straightforward, and often informal or spontaneous. Example: the photographer captured a candid moment between the bride and groom. Therapeutic, meaning having a healing or calming effect. Example: gardening can be very therapeutic, especially after a stressful week. Multitask, meaning to do several tasks at the same time. Example, I like to multitask by listening to audiobooks while cleaning the house. Involve, meaning to engage someone or something in a particular activity or process. Example, I try to involve my family in my hobby of cooking so we can spend time together. Fulfillment, meaning a feeling of satisfaction or happiness gained from achieving something. Example, there's a sense of fulfillment when you finally complete a challenging project. Sense of balance, meaning a state where different aspects of life are in harmony and not overwhelming. Example, my hobby of painting helps me maintain a sense of balance in my busy life. I hope you learned something new and helpful today. Please give us a like and subscribe for video like this, share it with your friends, and let us know what you think in the comments section below. We'll be back with more interesting discussions soon.